in Hawthorne. In their excitement, somebody dropped a cup. We can see our commander, Jared Isaacman, now turning the crank, which allows that top hatch to open. We'll see him give it a pretty heavy...
one hatch is visually indicating open.
SpaceX copies. Stand by.
So
should see him give that hatch
is now open. It just needs to be pushed, and the vacuum of space will enter the capsule.
Hatch is now unlatched.
Mike talked about, you see him getting his feet set.
That's right. And you'd asked if I had gotten open the hatch. So when you go out as EV1, just like Jared here as EV1, that's typically the role for you is to open that hatch. And
You guys have to draw straws, fight over again. It's exciting.
It is. It's very exciting. Yeah.
Now, for those of you that have just recently joined, as you can see, we have successfully depressurized the Dragon capsule down to 0 PSIA. You see that in the bottom left-hand side, bottom left corner of your screen. Our 4 Polaris Dawn crew members have gone through the O2 flow, and we see Commander Jared Isaacman now standing by to open that top hatch. The nose cone is already open. It opened just shortly after the crew got into orbit.
Dragon SpaceX target pressure reached.
Dragon SpaceX, I'm unseating the hatch now.
Jared now opening Dragon Resilience.
The hatch will soon be open. Jared Isaacman is about to make history. Let's watch what happens.
And Sarah gets to push the button to swing that hatch open.
Much more movement there on the forward hatch. Supposed to be pretty exciting for Jared because that center part of
Dragon SpaceX, that's a good brace. We're going to have you repeat the operation.
center of the hatch actually has a window.
The hatch is unseated.
Copy.
Give it another pull. The hatch is several inches.
Copy. We see it.
Looking out that tiny window there in the forward hatch, knowing he is going to have a much bigger window in just minutes.
Dragon SpaceX vent complete. EV1 return to seat.
And EV1 copy. Transition back under the display.
So again, one of the reasons we had Jared do that was to...
Dragon SpaceX, we're actually watching that hatch. We're going to have you repeat the last operation.
So they're going to be repeating. The hatch is open.
There is our first
The hatch is open.
wide open space.
Oxygen.
If you just jumped in. We are 38 minutes into today's spacewalk, and the hatch is open on Dragon. First view from a helmet cam, looking out.
Dragon SpaceX, we see it stalled. EV1 is go to continue.
That structure you see there is
For egress. Transition back from under the display.
SpaceX copies, we're with you in your helmet cam.
once again this helmet cam. That structure we see is the spacewalker. This is Jared now egressing through the forward hatch of Dragon Resilience. The first views of the first ever commercial spacewalk.
I'm at the bottom of the mobility addressing.
I have a feeling the crowd is about to go wild.
That is a wow moment, a view from Jared Isaacson's helmet, a moment of history. Back at home, we all have a lot of work to do, but from here, Earth sure looks like a perfect world. Single-handed mobility demonstration.
Commander Jared Isaacman now emerging
Copy, we're with you in
from
Tech Vectors 1, watching from the nose cone.
Up, down, left, and right are three. Pitch and roll are three. Yaw is a two. Switching. Single-handed operations are fine. Static and with dynamic disturbance. Switching to left hand. Up, down, left, and right are threes, maybe a two. Pitch is a four. Roll is a two. Yaw is a two.
So these are the suit mobility checks that Jared is
Single-handed
performing.
operations, dynamic and with disturbance are all adequate. Test matrix 1 complete. And SpaceX EV1. I would say the hands-free demonstration is very comparable to the trainer in terms of the foot restraints. That was what they call a hands-free demonstration, where obviously self-explanatory, he took his hands away and he's moving his arms around, testing the flexibility of the suit. So this is, even he's got this wonderful view of the Earth, and he's making history. His mind is focused on doing the tests that are necessary to develop the next generation of spacesuit. So let's listen in to what he's saying.
Copy, test
As
matrix
you can
3.
see, top of the mobility aid. And let's get a quick crew ops check. EV1's good. I'm good. Fucking good. Copy that. Okay, max reach, whether it's left or right hand, seems to be about the same. Top of the mobility aid, and then the mid-road.
Copy, we see it.
Checking up from the bottom. Any go back, SpaceX?
Negative. We got about 1 minute until EV1 ingress.
Copy that, 1 minute. It's gorgeous. More than 2 slides looking at those and running vertical. That's a view again from Jared's helmet cam.
EV1, we're checking out your helmet cam now.
checking out your nose cone right now. And so we can see a little bit of the heads-up display. Jared can see exactly how his body's doing, and Mission Control is taking valuable data to see how he performs and how his suit performs. All right, we're coming up about that O2 flow timer time. Good check for ingress. EV1's good. All right, spacex EV1. After the huge team effort that it took to get us to this point, you know it's just the start. And I'm transitioning back to my vehicle. His colleague, Sarah Gillies, will be, I think he's about to go back in shortly, that's right. And then he's going